Hey everybody, welcome back to more TJP Murdered Soul Suspect. We just got out of the loony bin, and man, it feels good. Gala invitation examined. Rose's murder might be related to the exhibit in the museum. You know what we got, though? We got Man in the Box. Why don't we watch that?
I've had a long career working as a state inspector for the Department of Mental Health. During that time, I've been to a lot of institutions, and I have seen a lot of horrible things. But nothing even comes close to the evil events that I witnessed at Fairhaven Sanitarium, the place they now call Lux Eterna. I first arrived in 1926 to investigate claims of overcrowding and neglect. However, Fairhaven's reputation was tainted long before that. In 1911, Fairhaven opened its doors for the first time. A notoriously violent criminal by the name of Jack Yates was the hospital's first patient. He was to be the shining example of the hospital's ability to cure the mentally deranged. However, when the superintendent's family was visiting one day, Yates broke free from his restraints, and he killed the man's wife. Since then, no one knows what happened to Yates or the superintendent. Well, that is, until now. Superintendent Wallace Halstead greeted me at the door. He seemed as empty and unkempt as the patients he lorded over. And as I conducted my evaluation, I couldn't help but notice how nervous he got when I passed by a small broom closet. And naturally, I felt it necessary to find out why. When I opened the door, I was hit by the overpowering smell of human excrement. As the light flickered on overhead, I was horrified at what I saw. A withering man lay shackled to the floor in a pile of his own filth. Years of sunless existence had turned his skin, hair, and eyes milky white. He'd been chained there for so long that his skin had grown over the shackles. It took me a moment to realize that the husk of a man was Jack Yates. The police arrived and Dr. Halstead was carted off. Doctors moved Yates from the small room for the first time in 15 years. The floor beneath him was permanently stained with the shape of his silhouette. They tried to remove the shackles from under his skin, but the shock of it all was too much for him. He died the next day. I watched as they walled up his tiny prison, trying to pretend that it never happened. I honestly hope he's in a better place, although the staff still claims to hear his agonizing wails coming from inside the walls.
All right. Well, don't just paint a pretty picture all up inside your brainy box. All right. Well, I'm sure we're all gonna sleep nice and snug, with that picture in our head tonight. So, yeah. So, alright, well, I guess our objective is go to the museum. Let's head to the Salem History Museum. I mean, we already got the Eternal Flame markers from out here, so, you know, I don't imagine there's much for us left to do out here, other than a few side stories that may have popped up, but I didn't see any, so let's roll in.
Fitting for an investigation about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
Witch trial exhibit, huh? Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Nope.
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow tickets will go on sale to the general public. Tonight is a special members-only event.
Museum must be doing well to turn us away.
We got all dressed up for nothing.
Can I teleport through that window? No. Hello.
I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
Oh, did the museum burn down at some point?
I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
Apparently it did. Oh, was there? Oh no, it's just a flag. It was like,
Gather round and
collectibles?
bear witness to the righteous proceedings of a trial of a most heinous nature. Now you, good woman Putnam, you stand accused of the murder of 7 of your own children, whom you claim were taken by forces of the devil.
Freak show better give me some answers.
I did not do it. My devil spawn of a child is my own accuser.
Confess to bearing the spawn of the devil?
I did only mean it as a term
Murder
of anger,
somehow.
that my own daughter would thus accuse me in my grief.
And young Ruth Putnam, your own daughter.
This play's hilarious, but nobody gets it.
And she
Would a Puritan really say that?
from her nether parts for 5 days. Was or was not the puppet used to inflict this suffering?
It was not.
Wait, hold
engaged
on.
in no witchcraft.
Did you?
Yet she did find the puppet, folded in half at the belly, thus proving her demonic
What?
curse upon her. Mary Warren is a witness to the same, as the girls played with it in the bedchamber.
The poppet was folded in half. It proves nothing.
Goody
What do we
Putnam,
have here?
do you confess your guilt at inflicting harm
Witch
of a
trial records. Replica of court records from the actual Salem witch trials.
demonic nature upon your only surviving daughter?
I neither confess that.
Trapdoor.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No!
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sin!
Yeesh. The ghost girl from the alleys is Abigail Williams, and this gallows was actually used to execute her centuries ago. Well, that answers that.
Whoa. People really died here.
This is true. I can't imagine
Shame.
to have my own child.
I know it's not as bad.
Pillory. Must have been a pretty effective way to publicly shame people.
Things in here, but wouldn't it be awful?
Being locked up in one of these things all day? I mean, just the physical discomfort.
Exactly. What if you had an in?
Would it be all day? Could they drink water?
Seriously, what if you had to pee while you were in the pillory?
These are all good questions. And pertinent ones, I'm sure. Oh, wait. Oh, hello. Ronan meets Rex. I was so nervous. My rogue ex-con boyfriend meets my cop brother. It's a situation that's bound to have sparks, right? But it's like they were birds of a feather. I've never seen two men understand each other so naturally. I think this is going to work out fine.
Stay polite.
Yeah. Retail workers know what I'm talking about. Alright. Hey, you.
I remember a bright flash, and then nothing.
So it wasn't really a form of execution.
What is it?
Right.
But someone still got killed by this.
Yep.
So...
Stain.
what's the point of it?
Confess, witch. Confess. Your covenant. A demonic contract with the dark forces.
Ah. Back in Puritan times, they tortured people to coerce confessions that their actions were guided by a demonic contract. Alright. Yep. We're getting all the answers now. All them goody answers. What is hidden back here that I needed to find? Where? Whoa, hello. German witch trial. During the European witch hunts, Germany executed between 50,000 and 80,000 people accused of being witches, of whom roughly 80% were women. Ay. Alright. Well, that's a thing. Persecution of witches was not common in Europe between the fall of Rome and the Protestant Reformation. Numerous laws explicitly forbade condemning people as witches or burning people for witchcraft. This stemmed from the notion that the very belief in witchcraft was superstitious. Interesting. Okay, that wall is warded. Train station memorial. Once the mighty iron trains charged forth on rails housed in this building. Now this place has been transformed into a monument of our town's past, carrying history forward on the rails of our memories. Are you going to be a creepy ghost or a normal ghost?
I always wonder.
Okay, you a normal ghost. You're not like a haunting people so that you can yakety yak whatevers. Oh my lord, how many of those do I need? 14 more! Oh my sweet baby Jesus in the manger. What is going on right now? Wait, okay, alright. No? Oh, okay, alright. Dunking a gossip. Those convicted of gossiping sometimes paid their penance via the dunking stool. Gossip is a crime. Okay. A little bit of an overreaction, but, you know, I kind of understand it, you know? Everybody's been through high school. I understand the reaction. Okay, so... Alright, so this is how I got in. This is how I get out. And then there's that. And then...
So it wasn't just witchcraft.
Analyze details. Burned to death. Rose. Painless numbness. Torture.
Wow.
Burned at the stake. Rose was burned to death on the stake, just like this.
Destructive and all.
Harsh. Oh, here we go. Analyze details. Water. Drown. Sophia.
Long enough.
Yeah. dunking torture chair. Something like he just killed Sophia. Yeah, I know. He's killing witches. Welcome to the thing we discovered, like, last episode. Oh, my lord. Alright, what do we got here? First execution plaque. First person hanged at the gallows was Bridget Bishop, who claimed that I am as innocent as the child unborn when presented with the charge of witchcraft. Okay. Well, that's a thing. That's definitely a thing. Alright, so that's the play still going on. Can I... What is happening here? This is all train museum there. None of that I can get through. To East Wing. Oh. Hello. Wait, did I? Alright, I gotta make sure I didn't miss anything over here before wandering off into that mess.
Did you see all those police lights?
We came straight from dinner in Boston.
Alright. No. Okay, alright. Very good.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so let's see if there's... Oh, hi. Let's not run into that. Let's very much not run into that. Can I teleport past it? Okay, I can't... Okay, alright, there we go. Collected. Alright, let's go this way. Oh no. Oh my lord. Can I get through there? Is that even a thing? Oh man. Can I... Hey. How does one do that? Walk directly diagonal, that's how. Alright. Let's see if we can pull this nonsense off. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I do not recommend that you try that at home. Hoo-wee. Hello. What's that? Museum date. Went to the History Museum with Ronan again. He's not much of a history buff, but he knows I am, and he's so sweet to come with me. Ominous as it may be, I love that this little town has so much gravitas to it, that people have lived here for centuries. That helps me feel rooted to this place. Okay, well, what else is there to find in here? All sorts of stuff. Collected. Baker in the stocks. Being a dishonest baker was one of many offenses liable to result in the public shaming and torture of the stocks. A dishonest baker. Wow. People took their shit seriously back in the day. Like, really. Oh, your bread. It is a little bit stale. Can I just walk straight through here? Is that a thing I'm allowed to do? Oh my god, I was so doing it the hard way. But then again, it wouldn't be me playing the game if I didn't do it the hard way. So, alright. Yeah, I think I've gotten everything back here there is to get. So, yeah. There's all that. Did I miss something? This gallows. Is there another exhibit to check out? Like, Checked out that. No demons about. This is all railroady stuff. What you doing,
the
buddy?
train was so loaded down with ammunition, like we were a rolling bomb.
Oh, wow. It's like an old World War I or II soldier. Okay. What are you thinking?
Get preserved that long?
You know what? I'm just gonna make a bad joke about male enhancement here and leave it at that. Yep. Alright. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Clearly. But what? To main hall. Seriously, what am I missing? I gotta be missing something. Have to be missing something. Arg. Gear. Arg. Can I... What's... Wait. That goes there. No. Did I miss something on the way in? Is that what happened here? No? This is infuriating when this happens. Just a smidge. So, is it one of the paintings, or...
What's happening outside?
Did I miss something? It's gallows. What's this? Aha! Owned by Judge Hawthorne, one of the most influential judges during the witch trials, this historic mansion also served as courtroom for many of the trials and sentencing hearings during the hysteria that blanketed Salem in 1692. Okay. One of Salem's historic sites, a mansion by a judge where accused witches were tried as part of the Salem witch trials in 1692. Okay, so we can conclude the investigation now.
So the Bell killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims.
Witch
Why
trial
kill them like
punishment
witches?
devices.
I'm surprised there's no exhibit for the accusers. It's such an important part of Salem's history.
Actually, several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration room.
You don't
Let's
say.
see what else is in here.
Absolutely. Restoration room artifacts. More artifacts upstairs. Yada, yada, yada. All right. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Man, I'm really, really digging this game right now. So if you are too, like, subscribe, share, all that helps me out, helps the channel, and I will catch you in the next one.
Stay a while and listen.
Shall we play a game?
Final round, fight!
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.